Archives extend beyond records of activities, events, and experiences. Physical and digital archives seem to create an image of opposition. However, the use of digital archives should not be seen as a competing form for physical archives. Instead, they should be considered as agents of change for how physical archives are used. A digital archive will not exist without the use of materials and resources that can be found in physical archives. Digital archives, while capable of archiving those things in physical archives, only archive those components of physical archives deemed worthy of or relevant for digitization. The analogy is similar to that of a poem's manuscripts. The printed poem is the finalized text, but the source documents contain more than what was printed. Digital archives exist in much the same way. They are forms of a text that can be traced to a text of source documents, or physical archives, that contain more than their digital counterparts. Digital tools are a form of cultural expression. In one sense, they help reproduce other forms of cultural expression. Such is the case with a digital archive like the Walt Whitman archive, that reproduces the material of physical archives. The same is true for a digital image of the Mona Lisa or the Great Wall of China. The digital archive is reproducing an older form of cultural expression. However, as digital technology reproduces older forms of cultural expression, it does its part to create its own form. For example, the printed poem is different from the handwritten poem and tells about the artifact's cultural moment of production. That moment is different from a poem produced in an age before the printing press. And even that handwritten poem's cultural moment is different from the cultural moment of the poem just written orally. A digital archive does not need to be a comprehensive collection of knowledge. It becomes a far more powerful tool when it can help us better understand the information we already possess in the process of creating new knowledge. Although not everyone is in favor to this shift in the digital landscape, it is safe to say that digital archives will remain as reflections of the past. It makes knowledge more accessible to everyone who needs it, reinforcing the same purpose of physical archives. One of the challenges digitization faces is the concern for truthfulness and authenticity. Scholars should maintain the responsibility to ensure that the quality of information in the digital realm is controlled and verified. The digital archive, as it becomes a hub of information on a given topic, quickly discovered through simple search engine queries, has the ability to produce a hub of knowledge building. Archives are not just storage for digital materials. It is a tool that invites user participation, interaction, and knowledge sharing. It has the power to facilitate exploration and create communal knowledge building. In today's world, digital archives played a more important role in the information we access, employ, and make, and in turn are shaping the ways we think and perceive. Digital archive integrates possibilities for integration, collaboration, and convenience. Users of digital archive create a new database of thoughts, ideas, information, and knowledge that exists parallel to one another, each continuously spurring new knowledge and new discussions and recreating the database model that is life. Because life, as the story of the Sibylla Kumbay, the parable of the Library of Babel, and even as the Walt Whitman archive reminded us, is a database of knowledge.